Yo, bright blessings, all you magical people. It's good to see you guys, man. Listen, I'm going to be doing a reading in the constellation of Pisces. So if you guys have a Piscean placement, man, make sure you guys hang out. Also, if you're not Pisces, then there might be some things in here that resonate with you. All right, guys, the deck that I'm using the Fable Makers Tarot deck. These cards are exquisite, man. So if you guys want to get this deck, drop a comment down below and I'll send you the information. Before I begin, I just want to set the intention that this be a safe space, that this be a healing space in alignment with your highest good. I'm looking at loss and conflict coming up in the past. I'm looking at the 5 on my dice on top, which speaks on loss and conflict. It also speaks on the biology. I'm looking at issues in both. This month, there's going to be a highlight of the dark psychology. Pisces is a very emotional zodiac sign. So understanding your psychic powers, your emotional powers is going to be coming up. There's going to be some things that happen this next month that are going to give you the ability to learn how to control, how to harness your emotional energy. Sometimes when we're put into situations, they're to help us grow, right? So it's my ferret's digging around in there. So there's something we need to be digging for right now. Right? There's something you need to be digging for, teaching yourself the deeper aspects. The dark psychology comes up because there's a need for understanding how other people operate, how their mind works. There's someone around you that's using dark psychology against you. So this would be some type of mind manipulation or word magic, where they say one thing to make you feel a certain way, but in reality, they don't really feel like that. So if you've got somebody around you like that, make sure you're being mindful of that. We're starting off with the Queen of Swords. It's going forward into the future. I'm looking at you becoming focused. This is hyper-focused or hyper-fixated on something. Make sure that the thing that we pick to hyper-fixate on is productive in some way. Learning how to build, how to create, how to channel, how to harness power. How to harness power in a new way. This is also, I'm looking at the aftermath of some type of situation happening, and we get to a place where we're on the other side of it, and it's like you're trying to rearrange things in your life. Looking, you moving things around. Make sure if you guys go move your furniture around, move your bedroom around, things like that. Change is needed. Changes is the catalyst that what helps us grow. So make sure you're changing your physical settings, whether the way you decorate or furniture. I'm looking at animals. Make sure you're taking the time to realize what's important. Animals will teach you more than any human ever could. They will teach you more about love, compassion, and empathy without using words. So whether that's a dog or a cat, make sure that you're spending some extra time and money on your animals this month. When you do this, when you get your dog a toy or the things that make them happy, make their day light up, go to the store and buy them raw meat or something like that, cook it for them, give them a treat. Our animals help us out in so many ways, and it's often overlooked, not understood. Dogs and cats are extremely emotional when it comes to the understanding of reality. They feel things that we don't, right? So when they see us react to our physical environment, they're there. Whether that you get upset, whether you get mad, you'll notice your pet comes up to you and tries to comfort you. Right? So it's important when they do that, you embrace them. just the energy coming off of the animal as you pet them, it helps release trauma in the body. It helps release negative energy in the body. I'm looking at somebody standing in your way. I was looking at a vision a while ago of you standing there trying to reach somebody, but there was a barrier in between you guys. So it's like you're standing there trying to get to somebody, trying to either talk to them or get them to have a realization about something, trying to get through to them. Or maybe it's just looking at their profile online. I'm looking at some type of barrier between you and somebody. It's like wanting to touch, or wanting to convey a message, but you're not being able to. Work is going to be on the forefront coming up for you. So make sure we're figuring out how to increase our abundance. An increase in abundance, I can feel a pull on your financial space. So make sure all you Pisces are going out and make sure you're taking a look at what you do for work, and we're trying to figure out how to make it better, how to make more money. See how it's got like money on the side? So like we got one thing we focus on, but then we got our side hustles, right? And these side hustles, man, are what give birth to the King of Coins. I'm also looking at Taurus. So the hard work that we end up putting in, it might not feel like you're making any progress. Sometimes it feels like we're not putting a dent in it. But when we work on that special thing, that side project, I'm looking at, bam, beautiful things happening for you. We're going to look at the dark aspects of what you got coming up this month. I'm looking at your body. So make sure all of you guys, this is going to be what's coming up. I'm looking at some type of negative impact that the environment is having on your body. Whether this is emotional, psychological. I'm looking at issues inside the body. This is the tree of life. It represents the world tree. So make sure you're taking a lot of time to get to understand, what do I need to do to heal my body? I'm looking at dancing. Make sure that you guys, when nobody's around, make sure you're dancing. Right? Even when people are around, but especially when nobody's around, man, you need to be dancing. Right? Make sure you take the time to dance goofy, to be silly, to move your body in specific ways that you don't normally move it. When you bend and yoke the body like that, it stirs up tachyon particles around you, and it increases the flow of energy around you. Makes you feel good. Excites the body. It excites the cells as well. I'm looking at the darker aspects to the masculine energies coming up this month. It's going to be on the forefront. So for some of you, this is going to be a parent energy, and for some of you, it's going to be a partner. Shadow needs to be understood. So your partner does certain things because of past traumas that they have. Your family members, partner, same thing. So we want to make sure and understand our family members and friends on a deeper level by looking at them with empathy, looking at them with compassion. Right? So when we learn to begin to understand their struggle, it helps you have the realization that sometimes we feel lonely in what we're going through. That's what I'm getting a sense of feeling lonely or isolated inside. Pisceans have the great challenge of learning how to convey emotional messages, right? A lot of people aren't good with their words, or they have a blocked throat chakra, Right, so make sure that a blocked throat chakra is going to sound, let's say you're trying to talk and articulate something, but you can't get it out. Something you want to say and you keep fumbling over your words, or your mouth goes dry, or your voice cracks when you're trying to say something. These are key indicators of a blocked throat chakra. That's going to be on highlight too. So definitely convey the way you feel emotionally. I'm looking at rewards coming from that. Whenever you learn to tap into that and channel that, and then learn to, whether this is you're learning to set boundaries with a partner, or whether this is learning to give a message, make a video, and share your experience with other people. When that takes place, I'm looking at, it's the Chariot. I'm looking at movement coming through in your life. It's the fastest card in the deck. Make sure that we're taking the time to sit down and analyze the people that you have around you. This is all part of the growth as well. If you don't understand the people you have in your life, you're missing out on key aspects of yourself. So the more questions that you ask and you investigate, I'm looking at beautiful things. There's some realizations that are going to go off for you this month. There's going to be an activation that takes place. This is how we increase our universal consciousness. There are rewards for perfecting yourself, perfecting your life, and perfecting your energy. In this life, we get to one main core concept of what really matters in life. And we come to the realization is that family is all that matters, but not the type of family that you were born into. This is something different, something on a grander scale. Family, as you know, it needs to be thrown away and rewritten. The understanding of what family is. We begin to realize that you were meant to go out into the world and to build your family with your bare hands. This is how you find your tribe, your soul family, right? We learn to let go of the toxic people, the toxic families that you were born into, and we go off into the world. And this is where beautiful rewards wait for you. Make sure you guys are eating a lot of fruit this month. There needs to be no meat, no processed food, and no fake sugar. We want to clean out the body by using fruits and vegetables. This is going to clear up your skin. It's also going to increase your mood and your awareness as well. Every aspect of your existence all comes down to what do you put inside your tummy. All right, guys, listen, if you guys like the reading and you want to book a private session, there's going to be links down in the comments of whatever section or platform that this is on. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out, man. Listen, I teach telekinesis, and I also do holographic healings, which would instantly open and balance all of the chakras in your body at one time. It'll be an extremely powerful and transformative session. When I do this, you're going to get an increase in love, compassion, empathy, awareness, energy, your focus and clarity. I could keep going on and on, man. I'm going to light you up like a Christmas tree. All right, so it's good to see you guys, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you very soon. Enjoy your immortality.